looking live inside the studios of my house and Dave's house.
Yeah.
For the 50th, man. Big old number 50. The 50th episode of Wake Up Wild. Presented by your friends at...
Back in the background, you'll see a hat. It's got Elite Realty Group on that hat.
That's exactly
I just
right.
spotted that back there.
You're just putting it out. You know what I mean? Subliminal
Didn't even mean to.
messages.
Yeah, subliminal.
Are going everywhere today. Again, we are glad that you are with us. Happy Monday morning, you all. It's like Monday. That means it's time to go. It's go time.
It is the real Monday. It's a real Monday.
This is what you got to understand, okay? We're bringing it to you today. It's Wake Up Wild. We ain't holding nothing back. We're bringing you motivation, inspiration to help you achieve your dreams, goals, and aspirations. Monday is a mindset. You know what I'm saying? They've got the Red Bull going out. It's a mindset. You know what I mean?
I agree.
You got to wake up and say, it's Monday. I'm going to rock it, man. I'm going to bring it. I'm going to get everything I can get out of this Monday. I'll never get this one again. That's a true story. That's a true story. But you know what? So many times we like wake up and we like just dread Monday. Like we dread Monday so much that on Friday when we get done, we dread Monday so much that our whole entire weekend is shot because we're dreading Monday. Yeah. We're dreading Monday. And it gets us in what we're going to be talking about today, something that's called a rut. You know what I mean? We get in a rut, man, and it gets everything about us. We get down, we get out, we get just all kinds of stuff happens to us. And it's a mindset. You know what I'm saying? We're going to rock Monday. You are going to rock Monday. If you are watching with us today, prepare to take it to the next level, y'all. Okay? Because if you're in a rut, we're going to get you out. If you ain't in a rut, you're going to heights greater than you ever been before because that's what we do. We wake up wild. We get it going. We're glad that you guys are here with us again for the 50th episode. We got some good stuff for you today. We're going to be talking about, all right, this is what we're going with. 4 ways to get out of a rut and move forward in your life. Move forward chasing your dreams, those goals that you have, those things that you know need to be done in your life, but you just seem to be in a rut. We're giving you 4 ways to get out of that today. This is going to be good stuff. You're going to want to make sure that you pay attention to what we got today. We didn't come up with it. We didn't write it. Let me give you a good little website here. We get a lot of our content from a place called Life Hack. Life Hack. There's all kinds of stuff on there, okay? The people that write these articles, this is stuff, again, that we read, okay? These are things that we try to use in our own life. Not that we got it figured out, by the way. But again, I ain't going to get up with my head in the sand today and my, just everything messed up. It's Monday, okay? It's Monday. I got something I got to do today that I really don't want to do. I have to sit in a continuing education class from 9 o'clock this morning until 4 o'clock this afternoon. And I'm really not looking forward to it, okay? I'm really not looking forward to it. But I'm going to rock it, man. I'm going to rock it. You know what I'm saying? It's it's the hand that I've been dealt, so we're going to do with it. Here's what we want you to do.
Note here, if you need some help with that, I know how to get around all that. You can record yourself.
Yes.
Make it look like you're there the whole time. You can be out doing whatever you want to do.
I could probably handle that, and who knows, I may even have it already done. You know what I'm saying? I may already have it done. So again, we're glad you guys are with us today. Here's what we want you to do for us this morning, if you would. When you come on the show today, we definitely want to hear from you, okay? We want to talk to you. We want to know that you're here. We want you to say good morning to us. We have had a whole lot of people, man, we got a little uptick in this lately, okay? A little uptick of people following the page, that you have hit subscribe, you have hit follow, you have came to what we like to call the nation, all right?
Yeah.
So you bring it this morning, okay? You bring it this morning. We want you to say, hey, give us a good morning, okay? Give us a good morning. We'd love to know where everyone is watching from. So again, if you could just simply say good morning, let us know where you're watching from. We really, really appreciate that out. That's a big thing you can do. It just simply comment on the video. You hear something good we say going down through this good content we've got for you today, give us a little comment on it. You will not be attacked, okay?
No.
This is an attack-free zone here, man. We ain't coming after you.
We don't care if you spell.
Yeah, it might feel like we are, but we're not going to call you out, okay? We're not going to call you out, and we ain't going to say those things, although we will say hey to you. We will say good morning to you. But as far as anything else about your comments, everybody's got an opinion, man. Let us know what yours is today, so comment. In addition to commenting on the video. There's 3 big things. I got my phone here right now. I'm going to do the 3 big things that you are telling the nation that they need to do today. Take it over, man, and give me a few minutes.
Well, I finally finished up doing it myself, but as always, we ask you guys to do 3 easy, simple steps that helps us really to spread the video around Facebook. Facebook loves it when you do these things. So the first thing you can do is hit the like button. We would definitely appreciate that. So number 1, like the video. Number 2, if you'll share the video, you got more friends than we do. So if you'll share that video, then maybe your friends might just watch it with you, or you could invite people by going in and inviting them through Messenger. We would appreciate it if you've done that as well. So like, share, invite's what we're asking you to do. We always ask you to do it, and you always do that to help us out. So we appreciate you guys doing that. Again, when you get here, say hello. We will not be coming to trying to get your social security number. We will not be trying to fight you. It don't matter if you can spell. We'll cipher through it and figure out what you're trying to say. But we would love for you to say hello to us.
Yes.
Again, let us know where you're watching from, and we would appreciate that.
Yes, we would. Big time. We would really, really appreciate you guys to do
Nicole
that
said she's
thing.
watching straight across in a chair from you right now.
I've got you. And she is, by the way. She's watching right across from me. So again, good morning to all of you at the 50th episode of Wake Up Wild, presented by Elite Realty Group, Morristown, Tennessee. We come to you every Monday morning to bring you motivation, inspiration, to help you achieve, your dreams, goals, and aspirations. Do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Bring what you got to bring. We, again, are here to do that for you. We're glad that you are here with us this morning. Here's what we're going to be talking about today. I don't know if we've got you. I don't know if we lost you. I don't know if you're talking. I don't know what you're doing there. But again, here's what we're going to be bringing you about today. So maybe we'll get him back in just a minute. I put Hilo in there. So again, I can't spell. Let's try this again. See, so I was the one who messed up. So here's what we're going to be talking about. 4 ways today, okay? 4 ways to get out of a rut and get yourself moving forward. We know in life you got to move forward. You got to continue to go. You got to do what you got to do. Sometimes life gets hard. Sometimes chasing those dreams that we have. Sometimes all that stuff gets really, really hard on us, and we do just not have the motivation. We don't have the inspiration. We feel like none of those things are there for us. And it's a really difficult situation. If you would have that, it is a difficult situation and a place to be in when you feel unmotivated. When the inspiration and things is not there, it's a very tough place to be. And quite honestly, it's a place that when you get unmotivated, when you get stuck in a rut, when all of those things begin to happen in your life, it's really hard for you to move forward. It's really hard to live at optimum, operate at the highest capacity that you can, make, again, those dreams and goals that you're chasing, make those attainable for yourself. It's hard to do that. So we're going to give you today 4 ways to get out of the rut that you may be in and move forward, okay? Move forward in chasing the dreams and the goals and the aspirations that you are after. Like, share, invite, comment on the video. We've got you back now, man. All right,
Yes.
we've got you back now. We hear you.
I got
we
real
got
tickled
you.
there. Did you mean to write Hilo?
I said I messed up. Yeah.
Okay,
I messed up on my spelling, so I corrected it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Well,
I
okay.
went by there and corrected it. So give some shout out to the people. Let us know who's here this morning, and let's get this thing going. 4 ways to get out of a rut and move forward.
Jarena Reed says, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Dad says, good morning, everyone.
Good
Norm
morning.
Jean says, good morning. Nicole says, good morning. Zach Coffee says, morning, y'all.
Good morning, Zach.
Jan says, good morning.
Good morning.
Jarena said, I'm taking it to the next level, laying on the couch.
That's true. That's true. I understand.
Yeah, and you said hello, and Mitchell said it's going to be a great day. So
It is.
share, invite. We appreciate you guys helping us out. Do that for us, and we're going to get this thing rolling.
That's right. Here we go. This is what we're going to tell you this morning, all right? This is what we're going to tell you. Sometimes we got to figure out, I think, first of all, sometimes how we get in a rut before we can understand that we're in a rut. You got to determine where you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've got to understand, first of all, that you're in a rut. Sometimes we get there and we don't even understand it. But, you know, I think a lot of times, man, we just get in this, what I would call routine that is not good for us. It's not good for us mentally. It's not good for us physically. It's not good for us, again, to chase the dreams and the goals and the aspirations and everything that it is that we need to achieve. And again, operate at a high level. We want to operate at the best. You got to be the best version of you that there are. You can't give any more than your best, okay? You've got what you got, but you can give your best, all right? You can't give no more than that. But give what you got. If you're going to go down swinging. If you're going to be going through things, go through it the very best that you can. But listen, there's greatness. That's what we say all the time on this show. We are literally chasing greatness every single day of our life. Greatness lies within each one of you, each one of us. We have what we need. Sometimes we just got to unlock it, okay?
Yeah.
But how many times does this happen, dude? How many times is this the scenario that happens in all of our lives when we're chasing this greatness? We wake up, okay? We don't wake up wild, by the way. Me and you wake up wild every day, but we wake up, all right? We wake up, we go to work, we eat, we come home, we lay on the couch, we go to bed, and we repeat. We wake up, all right? We go to work, we eat like a pig, all right? We come home, we lay on the couch, and we repeat. And then we throw into that some Netflix and YouTube binge watching, all right? Some social media surfing as much as we can, and we get all the negativity and the people whose everything's falling apart for them, okay? And we put all of that garbage in our minds, and that's what we're consumed of, and then we get up tomorrow, and we wake up, we go to work, we eat like a pig, we come home, we lay on the couch, we go to bed, and we repeat. And then we wonder, what in the world is happening? It's a cycle that we get in, man, and we just can't get out. And then before you know it, we find that we are stuck in a rut. We have no motivation. We have no inspiration. We have no desire to get anything going in our life. Listen, if that's the case, it's called stuck in a rut. We're there. Now, I think,
know the definition
go ahead.
Of it. Now we know the definition. We know what it is. We know what we're dealing with.
That's
exactly
right.
I mean, you think about that. That's true. And I mean,
it is
not saying that this is. I mean, it is. It's a bad thing. I mean, I was going to try to say it's not saying it's a bad thing, but it's a bad thing. But
it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing.
There's so many people that get stuck in that rut, man. They're like they're a zombie. You know, they just do the same thing over and over again. I mean, there's some people that's just got it. You know, it's down to it's the same. I'm going to eat this for lunch and this for breakfast and this for dinner. It's the same thing over and over and over.
Yes, but I think we all can agree. I think it's an agreeable situation. You can agree or not, but it's the truth. I think we've all been in that pattern before. We've all been in that place before where we are literally stuck in a rut. Listen, we got to get out of that, okay? We've got to bring ourselves out of that. We got to bring it out for a lot of different reasons, okay? There's a lot of reasons why that will not work for you. There's a lot of reasons why. Listen, you could be today chasing those dreams of, again, financial goals that are out there. They could be personal goals. They could be weight loss goals. They could be mindset goals. There could be all of those things that are out there for you. It could be, I'm just going to be a better person goal. I'm going to take my life to a different level goal. There's all kinds of goals. But those are the things that when we get in that pattern and we get in that rut, it is hard for us. It is hard for us to climb out of that. So we're going to give to you today 4 ways to get out of the rut and move forward. Listen, it's time to move forward. We've said next month, we've said next year, we've said next week, and we've said tomorrow way too much. Way too long have we said, I'll do it another time. Today is the day, October the 26th, 2020. We're coming out of the rut. Here's what you need to do. 4 ways. There's many more than this, but here's 4 ways to get you out of a rut and move forward. Like, share, invite, comment on the video. Here is number 1 in no particular order, but you need to, if you want to get out of a rut that you are in, you need to engage your body. You gotta move, y'all. You gotta get up and move. You got to get up. I said, we wake up, all right? We go to work. We eat like a pig. We come home. We lay on the couch. We binge watch. We go to bed. We got to get up and move. We got to get up and move. We got to go somewhere. Before you can ever go somewhere, there has to be movement. There has to be things that happen, but our body is a very important factor in us coming out of a rut, okay? In us getting out of that, whether that be exercise or literally just stop laying around and waiting for something to happen. Whether those are the things that happen, we've got to get up and move. We can't overthink it, okay?
No.
There's not a magic pill. Okay, true story. There's not a fairy that's going to come and sprinkle some dust on you and give you the motivation to get up. It's got to be drawn with inside of you, internally in you. It's there. You've just got to unlock it. You've got to get up and you've got to begin moving. When you begin moving, okay, I'm not going to show my ignorance here. Okay, but our brain begins producing the right kind of things that we need it to produce. We become stimulated in our mind, in our body, in our soul. Our energy gets better. See, a lot of times we think when we move, our energy goes down. False. Totally false. You get up and move and your energy level goes up. Your body produces what's called a dopamine for your mind. And it takes you to the next level that you need to go to, but you got to move. We got to get up and do that. We got to engage our bodies and move. That can be exercise. It can be a lot of things. Exercise is a really good thing for us to do that, to get out of a rut. But listen, just laying there, staying in the rut, stuck in the mud, it ain't going to help you do no good. I can remember, man. I can remember when we were growing up, okay? We are from the hills of West Virginia. Not Virginia, West Virginia, okay? It's a state, y'all. Yes, go check it out. Everybody thinks when you say West Virginia, we're in Virginia. We're in West Virginia, okay? Almost heaven, West Virginia. Here we go. But this is, I can remember us going in the mountains. We have four-wheelers. We went all the time, okay? It was muddy. There was all kinds of stuff going on back there. And we would take our four-wheelers back there, and they would be some places, man, that had ruts. Like literally the road had been eat out. It had been dug out, okay? And we would take our four-wheelers and we would get stuck in a rut. We would get in there and it would be so muddy. It would be so gommed up. It would just be so sticky. We would get in there and we would get stuck in the rut. We could not get those four-wheelers out of that rut if we just sat there and let them sink in the mud. They would still be there today if we just let them sit there, okay? But what did we do? We did whatever we had to do to get them out, and most of the time that involved getting back on the four-wheeler, okay? Getting back on the four-wheeler, putting it in gear, and giving it the gas. Sometimes they was people, movements, what I'm trying to say. Sometimes they was people had to come and push us. You're going to hear that in a minute, by the way. Sometimes we had to get help from other people. But listen, we didn't stay stuck in the rut. We put it in gear and we got out. Here's what I'm going to say to you today. Number one is you got to engage your body. It's time to put your life in gear. It's time to shift from neutral. It's time to shift out of stall and shift it into gear and move forward. You're stuck in a rut. It's the same thing every day. We wake up, we go to work, we eat like a pig. We come home, we lay on the couch, we go to bed, and we get up the next day and we do the same exact thing. And we do it over and over, and we're in a rut. Put it in gear and get your butt out of the rut. How'd you like that, man? How'd you like that right there? Get your butt out of the rut.
Dad said my rut has led to a gut. So
I got you, man.
There's a lot of
I got you on that
poetic stuff going around here today.
But you know, it can lead to so many things. It can. Yes, it really can. I mean, it really can. It can lead to a lot of things that we're not even qualified to talk about. But this is what I'm going to say. We're chasing greatness, y'all. We ain't going to chase and we ain't going to get there. We ain't going to move no closer today if we're stuck. All right? We got to put it in gear and go. We got to put it in gear and go. Give us number 2, man.
Number 2 is you can do two things here actually, but you either need to talk it out or you need to write it out. So if you don't have somebody that you can trust, every one of us pretty much do though. Let's just be honest. We've all got a friend. You can go pay somebody if just be honest to listen to you. But if you feel like sometimes you just get these things stuck in your head, and just again, whether that's thoughts, whether that's your daily worries or whatever that you want to say, but sometimes we get this, and so it never makes no sense to us so that's why I'm saying you can write it out. A lot of times when you write stuff out, you can write you out a plan.
Yes.
But honestly, I think the best thing you can do is talk about it. So
I'm with you on that.
Because when you talk about it, number one, you're going to be able to get, if it's somebody that you trust and you respect their opinion, which I would recommend you not talk to nobody that you don't feel that way about.
Exactly.
Is that you're going to be able to get their feedback. So
Yeah.
everybody's had that thing to where even sometimes without the other person even saying anything, it's like once you hear it come out of your mouth,
Yes.
you can kind of start seeing,
Yes.
okay, well, then this is what maybe I could do this.
I'm with you on this.
And that would help me get out of this rut that I'm in. But sometimes that's why I said you could even try writing it down. Sometimes it's just once we hear it or see it
Yes, I agree.
from a different, because it's just in our head. Again, we're in this rat race, man. We're just in this rat race, and we get stuck in, just like you said, those ruts. But so if you can talk about it with someone, again, that they could give you some advice,
Right.
because again, it always looks different to an outsider looking in. So if you can find someone that'll listen to you, and again, we've all probably got those people in our lives that will. If not, you can pay somebody
Yes.
do it, and but yeah, that'll help you out tremendously. Is just to talk your way through it, or if you have to, try writing your way through it.
Yes. How many times have like we all thought in our own selves in our own mind, and I've even made the statement to many people before, and it's really simple. But listen what you're saying. I mean, like really listen what you are saying is happening. It doesn't make no sense, okay? And sometimes it takes you to hear just how crazy that what we're thinking is sounds. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So those things are big things in it. I had a conversation just yesterday, okay? Just yesterday I had a conversation and I made that very statement. Just listen at what you're saying for a minute. Like, that does not make any sense whatsoever. But sometimes in our mind, especially when we get mentally stuck in a rut, okay? Maybe you're not physically stuck in a rut. Maybe this has nothing to do with you moving. Maybe it's mentally. You're stuck in a rut of I can't achieve and I can't. And it's all a mental thing. Sometimes just literally hearing yourself say, I can't achieve things because of this, you think, that don't even make any sense to me. Like there's no rhyme or reason for what I'm thinking once I've heard myself say it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's so true. Talking it and literally hearing the ridiculousness of what we're thinking in our mind, to get that out of us, to get that to be going, to move that out. There's something that is blocking us. There's something that we're stuck on. Sometimes it is just a mental thought that is in our mind of, you know what, this is how it's going to happen. This is what I'm going to do today. And these are the things that it's going to be. And we've always got that, again, that there is another time, there is another opportunity, there is another place. And if I don't get it done today, then I'll just do it another time. So let's just talk about that just for a minute. How many times have we said, I'll just do it another time. I'll just do it another month. I'll just do it another day. How ridiculous is that? We've been waiting now for 45 years in our lives, waiting for the next day or the next month or the next opportunity or the next time. That just sounds ridiculous right there, just saying it. Talk it out, think it out, write it out, and say, you know what, today's the day. Today's the day. I got to get up and I got to go. This is episode number 50 of Wake Up Wild, presented by your friends at
Elite Realty Group. Let me tell you what some people saying here.
Give it with us, man.
Let's see. So Greg says, let me get back up here just a little bit. Chris Edwards says, good morning, old fellas.
Good morning, Chris.
Hope y'all have a blessed day. Y'all are awesome. So thank you, Chris.
You too, my man. You too.
Greg Williams says, complacency, satisfied, lazy, no drive, no hope, uninspired are adjectives to the rut.
Yes, there's no doubt about it. There is no doubt about it.
Jarena Reed said this could make a sermon. She also said, speaking life into your ideals bring inspiration.
That's true. That's a true statement. Again, so like, share, invite, comment on the video. Help us out this morning. We appreciate you guys for what you're doing this morning for us. We're talking about for you today. All right, 4 ways to get out of a rut and move forward. We got to go forward, y'all. We got to go forward. Some days you go farther than others. Some days, again, you don't get really far at all. Some days you may just spin your wheels. but you got to get moving, okay? You got to get moving and make sure that it is. Here's number 3, okay? I love this one right here. And I'm going to go back to you got to move. You got to get up and you got to get active. You got to do those things. It goes back to, again, what do we do? How do we get in a rut? We wake up, we go to work, we eat like a pig, we come home, we lay on the couch, we binge watch YouTubes and Netflix and social medias and all of those things, and we go to bed and we rinse and repeat tomorrow, okay? That's exactly what we do, and we get stuck in a rut. Here's number 3. This is probably one of the biggest ones, and I absolutely love this one, okay? I love this one because I think there's so much power into it. I think there is so much power into what this one thing is. If you do this today, you're going to feel better if you do this today. I guarantee it. Here's the third one. You need to start easy, okay? You need to start easy. I can't tell you how many people have tried to go literally from nothing to it all just came together, man. Like, I mean, it just all fell in, and I arrived in 10 minutes. And we want it that way. Like, we want that to happen, like it just bam, there it is. It's right here. But most of the time there's work that's involved, okay? There's steps that's involved. There again is we've got to achieve a little bit here, and then we can achieve a little bit more here. Those are the things, but start easy, okay? I can't tell you the people, man, that I've talked to before in a lot of different situations, okay? And again, they're in that, what I'm saying, what we like to call sometimes the rat race, the routine. Wake up, go to work, do the things that I've already talked about today, okay? But a lot of times they get up, okay? They start, there's no change that happens, okay? Right. They say, well, I get up and I go to work, man, and nothing happens for me. Well, it don't happen for me either, just to be honest with you. But listen, there's some things that you can just start easy. Don't try to go. And bite it all off in one sitting. Don't try to. I'm not telling you not to stretch yourself, but start easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you feel like you're in a rut and you have no energy to do nothing today, if you would just get up today and get yourself ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That could be physically ready to go. That could be getting up, putting on your best outfit, and just going. That could be getting your mind right of today's the day that I got to go. But you got to start easy. Don't try to think that you're going to achieve it all today. So many people think that the whole turn is going to happen today. And for those that it does, great for you. But unfortunately for a lot of us and a lot of people that I fit in this category, it's a work in progress. I am a work in progress. You are a work in progress. It's something, again, that we're chasing the greatness. I've not arrived yet. And a lot of you that's watching, we probably have not arrived, but we got to start easy, okay? Those are the things because if you don't, you're going to feel overwhelmed.
So I'm going to say, you're going to be overwhelmed and then you're just going to quit again.
I agree with you.
Be done.
I agree with you.
The easy way.
If you think about it, get out of bed and feel proud about it. Yeah. Get out of bed and feel proud that you've got the opportunity to do something about it. I've got the opportunity today to change my life, and all of us do. All of us do. We've got the opportunity to do that. I'm probably not going to change it all because it's so messed up and fix it all today. I'm probably not going to be the greatest that I can be today because there's a lot of stuff that I got to work on. There's a lot of things. Yeah. But I can take and move in that direction. And one step, okay, one step in that direction is progress. That's what we've got to see. Progress, again, those are the things that we've got to line up and start walking in the right direction, and things will then begin to happen. So tip number 3 is start easy, man. Bring us home with number 4.
This, I think, is the most obvious one, but I think a lot of times it's the one that most people don't really like to do. I don't know why, but to me, this is my favorite one, is you need to simply just try something new.
I love it.
So again, like you said, when people are on this rat race, they just do the same thing repetitively, day after day after day after day. You need to do something. Sometimes doing something that breaks that cycle is great for you, whether that's going out and eating at a new place, whether that's changing up your morning routine. Again, we all do
that's big, dude. That's big.
I think that's a very big one because it's totally going to change the way your day it could change the way your whole entire
story.
day goes is by your morning routine. And so again, every one of us, whether we believe it or not, but we are all such creatures of habit. We do the same thing at the same time. For the most part, we all do that.
True
So
story, man.
sometimes kicking in a little something new, giving a little
Guilty.
something different, that is the spark, the nudge, the whatever that helps us kind of get out of this little groove that we're in, and that can
Yes.
totally be a change to what we're used to. That can really be for the good. So
I'm with you
that
on
will
that.
help you. Women do this, I think, more than men do, but sometimes, again, just little things you can do. This little changes. It gives you different feel, different style haircuts. Women do that a lot. That gives them a different,
Feel
whatever. It's a change. Yeah,
the
it's just
look.
it's a change. So little things you can do. You might dye your hair black, and that might make you feel 30 years younger.
Man,
You
I
could
would
just
really
be,
like to try that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, and then you could be like, I'm a different guy now.
Y'all wouldn't know what to think I showed up here today, a full head of black hair on Wednesday, would you? It would just be crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the thing about it is, what you're saying, you gotta sometimes look if what you're doing ain't working. That's the bottom line. If
Don't
what
be
you're doing
afraid.
ain't working, okay,
Change it.
you're gonna have to try something new. You're gonna have to make a change. Something's gonna have to come in there and happen for that to be done. You know, the definition
Yeah.
of insanity is trying and doing the same things over and over
Yeah.
and over again and expecting a different result. Listen,
Yeah.
if waking up, going to work, eating like a pig, coming home, laying on the couch, all right, and then going to bed and rinsing and repeating is doing the same thing, it's got you in that rut. You're going to have to change that rut. You're going to have to change. There's going to have to be something new that happens in your life for that change to take place.
Yeah.
Try something new. Here's you the best example I think you can give of it, and then we're done. 32 minutes, we're done. You think about, man, you think about any family that's out there, any person that's out there, anybody that's out there, okay? I'm going with something new here, so hang this thought with me. You think the excitement that happens in people's life when a brand new baby comes into that picture.
True.
You think about how exciting people are. Now, I'm talking real natural here. All right?
Yeah.
It injects life into everybody.
Yeah.
I'm not a goo-goo and a gaga kind of guy. But you put me around a new baby and I become a goo-goo and a gaga guy. It changes your whole mindset, man. Because there's something new. There's a new life, if you would have it, that's injected into that situation.
Yeah.
Okay? I ain't telling nobody to go have no babies, okay? That's not the point of the picture, but I'm saying is it's because something new comes in. And it's the truth.
Yeah.
It is the truth. You cannot help your mindset change. You cannot help when that happens.
Right.
We all do it, man. We all do it. So what you got to say is, what new can I inject into my life? What can I bring into it? What change can take place by adding something new that can give me that spark, give me that fire, and set me on the course of direction that I need to go? Here's the bottom line, and we're done. There will be times that all of us find ourselves stuck in a rut. Every one of us will. It doesn't matter how good, what your mindset is, that stuff ain't going to happen. Sometimes, okay, sometimes it happens over a short period of time. Sometimes it takes us a while to get in that rut. But either way, it's critical that we have these types of things to get us out of a rut, because if you continue to just sit there, you're just simply going to be stuck. It's time today to put it in gear. It's time today to get it in gear. It's time to shift it forward, put the gas, put the foot to the pedal, give it all you got, and climb your way out of the rut. What are they saying to us, man, before we go today?
Well, Amber said, having the mindset that you're going to have a good day does wonders too.
There is no doubt.
Very true. Very
There
true.
is
That is
no doubt.
we've said that all the time. You can determine your whole day
It's true.
by just your mindset. If you think you're going to have a good day, you'll have a good day.
I'm with you on this one, man.
One thing that people can't change is your attitude. You are in control of your attitude.
That's right. What you think about it, man. There ain't nothing that can happen with it. Again, hopefully, we've brought you some good information today. We've talked about 4 ways to get out of a rut and move forward in your life. Again, if you just came in, just joined us recently, go back and watch the replay when we get off here today. Continue to like, share, and invite all the videos that we do. We appreciate you guys more than you ever know. We just try to come every morning, every Monday morning, and give you some good information again to help you chase your dreams, goals, and aspirations. You can catch us Wednesday at 12 noon for the real estate show where we talk real estate. You can catch us Friday mornings for Just Talking Life, where we do exactly what the title of the show is. We just talk life. Or if you just want to wake up wild, you can catch us every Monday morning at 8 a.m. We appreciate everything that you do, the likes, the shares, the invites. We appreciate you. You guys go out, have a great Monday, rock it, get it going, shift it in forward, and chase that greatness that relies in, or that lies in each and every one of us. You all have a great Monday. We are out. See you later.